Hey guys, Powerpup97 here, and it's finally time for me to do my Q&A. Now before I begin, I must clarify something here. First of all, I did not get very many questions for this Q&A. I only got like 5 questions, and that's about it. And also, since YouTube has these strict rules with file size limits when it comes to uploading videos, yeah, because of the software I'm using, I can't upload any videos longer than 4.5 minutes, which kinda sucks. So here's what I'm going to do for my Q&As. For each Q&A session that I do, I'm only going to answer 5 questions at a time, and that'll be it. If you have any questions for my next Q&A, feel free to post it in the comments section or send me a PM. But just make sure it follows the guidelines, which I have in the description. So, without further ado, let's begin the Q&A. Bring on the questions. This first question comes from Cynthia149, and she asks, do you think hit entertainment is actually for kids in disguise? No, I don't. Next question comes from Chosen Viper, and he asks, how do you put up edited videos? It's simple, really. I use a video editing software. To be more precise, I use Pinnacle Studio 10. And when I edit my videos, I just transfer it to an AVI and then I upload it onto YouTube. And that's about it. Alejandro Chaban, I think that's how you pronounce his name, asks, how long have you been a fan of totem pole trenches? That's a very good question, actually. To be honest, I don't know how long I've been a fan of it, but it is something I've seen happen a lot in a lot of the cartoons and movies that I've been watching ever since my early childhood. And I've sort of gotten used to it that I sort of became a fan of it. Again, I don't know how long it's been, but yeah. For those of you who don't know what a totem pole trench is, well, look it up on TV tropes. The Dark Mystery Man asks, are you ever going to do a rant about anime? I'll put that down as a request, but I can't guarantee it. Because you see, I don't really know what there is to rant about anime, but I have heard of some similar topics that may be good, but yeah. So yeah, I might take that into consideration, but don't get your hopes up for it. And the last question of this session comes from YoungbloodFantasy91, and he asks, if the Earth were to implode tomorrow, what would you do in the last 24 hours of your life? Oh man, I hate getting asked questions like this. Let's see, I'm not really sure what I would do, because I don't really like the thought very much, but I'd probably do some really fun stuff like go to fun places like Disneyland and do some fun stuff like play video games and eat a lot of my favorite food. Well, there's not really much I can do, but considering that I'm going to be going to heaven in a few minutes, then oh great, now look what you got me doing. You got me rambling. Well, anyway, yeah. For those of you who wish to ask me any future questions, for future references, please don't ask me any more questions like this, because they're too hard for me to answer. Thank you very much. And this concludes my first Q&A session. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me for my next session, feel free to post it in the comment box, just so long as it pertains to the guidelines. I may include it in my next session. I look forward to reading your questions, and look forward to more videos for me. For the time being, this is Powerpup97 signing off.